All right. So let's start in child's pose, toes together, knees apart. And then just lengthen your arms out in front of you, rest your forehead down. And just start to deepen your breath. Taking deep inhales, let your belly expand. The side body and back body. And as you exhale, just let it go. Good, one more deep breath here. And coming to all fours. Spread your fingertips wide, stack your hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, head towards your tailbone, curl your spine, C-curve. Inhale to arch. And exhale to curl. And keep going. Just waking up the spine. You can add some circles in here if you want. You can circle your head. You can circle your hips. Do both directions. You can sway your spine side to side. And then go ahead and make sure those knees are right under the hips, hands under your shoulders. Reach your right arm out in handshake position. And reach your left leg straight behind you, toes facing down. Good. We're gonna hold this for a minute. I would just take some deep breaths. On your exhale, pull your belly in. Inhale. And exhale. Good. On your next exhale, draw your elbow towards your knee. C-curve the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Good. Keep going. Inhale, lengthen. But exhale, set it down. We're going to stay on the same side, but you're going to go ahead and gold pull your arm, take your right arm out to the side, and then your left knee is bent and you're going to take that out to the side. Good, and then you're going to draw everything center and then bring it out to the side. So elbows bent and your knee is bent. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to draw it center. Exhale to press it out. One more. And come down. If your knees are sensitive with this, you can place a pillow under your knees or even fold up your mat for some more cushion. Let's go right to the other side. So reach your left hand out in a handshake position and then start to straighten that right leg and float your leg off of the ground. And 3 deep breaths here. On your exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. One more. And then set it down. Good. And then we're going to go ahead. You're going to bend that left elbow, take it out to the side. Right knee stays bent, take it out to the side. And then draw center. and bring it out. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1 more. And bring it down. Come back to those cat-cows. And while we're here, let's just come to our downward facing dog just to stretch it out. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up. And let's just walk it out, stretching your calf muscles. One at a time. Bend one knee, straighten one leg. And then go ahead, inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, reach both heels down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And go ahead, drop to your knees. One last time, child's pose. Let's make it an active one. So you're going to come up to your fingertips. You're going to lift up through the palms and then also lift up through the abdominals. And keep your spine long. So really lengthening your spine. And good. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to come right into our hundreds. So if you want your prop between your ankles, you can go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, bring your legs all the way together. Legs at tabletop, straight up, or out at the diagonal. But take a deep inhale here. On your exhale, go ahead and curl your upper body up and start to pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And bend it in. Good. And let's just go ahead. Inhale. Press out. Exhale. Bend it in. Option to curl up. Good. And then option to take your hands underneath your sacrum, upper torso's down. You're going to inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, squeeze and bring it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze and sink the belly. Good. So if you don't have the prop, you're just squeezing your inner thighs together. Last one. And release. Okay, take that ball, place it to the side or prop. And let's go ahead and reach your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Option to lengthen your left leg out. And let's just stretch it out for a moment. You can clasp your hands behind your thigh. Circle your ankle around. But for single leg circle, go ahead and lengthen your leg, point your toes. Inhale, cross over the body. Exhale to finish the circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. Sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And hug your knee in. And let's go to the other side. So clasp your hands behind your thigh. Start by stretching your hamstring out. Point and flex the toes. Maybe do some circles. And then point that toe, lengthen it. Inhale, cross leg over the body. Exhale to finish. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. Sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hug it in. Let's come right into this single leg stretch. So bend both knees. And then go ahead, option to curl up. Either hands behind the head or take your hands to your right shin. Lengthen your left leg out at 45. And switch. Taking this right into scissor legs. 1, good, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. Again, hands can support the neck if you need it, or just leave your torso down. And right into bicycle. Bend your knees, clasp the hands behind the head. Curl your left elbow to your right knee. Lengthen your left leg and switch. Keep the elbows open, moving from the torso. Last one. From center and come down and rock side to side. Okay, last exercise, core exercise. We're going to curl up for double leg stretch, hands behind the head. We'll go ahead and reach your arms out, making a V shape. Exhale, bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, hold it up, curl up, 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 and come all the way down. Let's rock it out with rolling like a ball. Hands are at your shin. Go ahead and rock yourself up just behind the tailbone. C-curve your spine and hollow out that belly. Inhale, roll back just to the shoulder blades. Exhale, curl it in. And come all the way up. Good. Let's go ahead, take those hands underneath your knees. Good. And let's straighten one leg at a time. Just balancing here. And either stick with one leg at a time or maybe try to straighten both legs, pulling onto your shins or your ankles. If you want to try the rocking back and forth with your legs straight, so either just stay here or you're going to rock back just like rolling like a ball, but your legs are straight. And they're about slightly wider than hip width. Again, make sure you just roll just to the shoulder blades, not the neck. One more. Good. And bring those legs all the way down. Now your feet are a little wider than hip width. Go ahead and flex your feet. Toes are up. Reach your arms straight out in front of you. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, pull your abdominals back and reach for your toes. And roll up, stack the spine. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in and reach, reach, reach. And roll up. Exhale. And one more. And roll it up. Good. Now hands come behind the head. I'm going to bring my feet and my legs a little closer together. All right, so we're going to hinge back here, kind of as far as you can go without collapsing. And then when you can't go anymore, you tuck the tailbone and you roll all the way down. To come up, you're going to go ahead and tuck that chin in, peel the spine, curve your spine all the way over, and then roll up and stack the spine. And hinge back as far as you can, and then catch yourself by tucking the tailbone, roll it down, inhale here, exhale, tuck the chin, roll it up. Keep curving the spine by pulling the abdomen in, stretch, lengthen, roll up, good. And inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. And good. Rolling up and reach back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale, hinge back. And exhale, roll down. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin, roll up. Good. Inhale here. And exhale, roll up. Awesome. And release those arms. Okay. Let's go ahead and come right into our saw. So reach your legs out to straddle, toes facing up. Reach your arms out to the side. Let's go ahead and twist to the right. Flip your pinky down and saw off the outside of your pinky toe. 3 reaches. Every time you reach, pull the abdominals back and come all the way back up. Other side. Flip the pinky down and reach for the pinky toe. 1, 2, 3. And come up. Other side. And reach. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen up. And reach to the other side. Flip that pinky down. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more each side. Reach. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen. And last side. And reach. 1, 2, 3. And come all the way up. Awesome. Let's go ahead and lay face down, working onto the back body. Okay, so we're gonna be propped up on your forearms. Spread your fingertips wide. So we're gonna start by pulling those ribs in. Good, you can inhale, release. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, release. And exhale, pull it in. And then just stay here. Keep your ribs pulled in. Flex your right heel. Do 3 reaches towards your glute by engaging the hamstring, and then point and release. Pull those ribs in. And 1, 2, 3, alternating side to side. And 1, 2. Really focus on engaging the hamstrings. So as you're kicking, engage your hamstring. 2, 3, release. And 1, 2, 3, and release. 1, 2, 3, and release. And 1, 2, 3, and release. Good. Let's go ahead and come all the way down. Stack your palms on top of each other. Rest your forehead down. So here, we're going to keep our hands glued to our forehead. Your shoulders are down. You're going to lengthen your point your toes, lengthen the tailbone, pull the abdominals in, and you're just gonna float your upper torso off of the mat and keep those hands glued on the forehead, and you're just gonna hover, and you're just gonna hold this position. So just the upper torso is off, your legs are glued down, you're pressing your thighs into the mat, you're pulling your abdominals in, you're lengthening, you're just holding it here, breathing. And lower it down. Good, now this time reach your arms straight out in front of you. And come back to that hover with your arms straight. Now you're going to press your arms down. You're going to lift up even more with your torso. Bend your elbows and come back to that hover. And lengthen down and lift up, 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 up. And bend and reach out. Lengthen. Bend and reach. One more. Good, let's throw one more in here actually. It's raining again. And release. Good. Rest your forehead down, bend your knees, rock it side to side. Let's come into our swimming. So reach both arms long. So now we're going to lift the upper and lower body. So let's do that first before we start the swimming. So go ahead and lengthen that tailbone, pull the abdominals in. Float both legs off of the mat and your upper torso as well. And just hold it here. Breathing. Good. Really important to lengthen this so you're not crunching the low back. And then lower down. And then again, hover your lengthened arms. Good, now reach your right arm and left leg higher. And then switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Good, and then just switch back and forth. Shoulders are down. And release. Stack your palms. You can turn your cheek to one side. And either just turn your toes in and relax, or bend your knees and rock side to side. Good, let's do our last back exercise here. Clasp your hands behind your back. Turn your cheek to the side. You're gonna flex both feet. You're gonna do 3 pulses towards your glutes, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together, straighten the arms, lift the upper body up. And then the elbows, turn your cheek to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and reach. And 1, 2, 3, and lengthen and reach. And 1, 2, 3, lengthen and reach. And 1, 2, 3, lengthen and reach. And last side, 1, 2, 3, lengthen and reach. Reach. And come all the way down. But let's go ahead and roll right over to your side, moving into our side body. All right, so align yourself up with the mat. One straight line. You can rest your head on your hand or come all the way down. And then make a 45-degree angle at the hips. But let's bend our knees. And we're going to start with the regular clamp. So we're going to start with our feet down. And on your exhale, just rotate your knee up. 1, 2. Good. Keep going. Make sure to this eye. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And go ahead and pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Now pick the feet up off the mat, and then same thing here. Rotate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come down and relax. Good. And then let's bring those feet up again. You're going to rotate out. You're going to straighten your leg. Good. And you're going to bring it straight down and then just bend it back in. Rotate out, lengthen, bring it down, and then bring it parallel and bend it in. Rotate, stay turned out, and then you can turn it parallel and bring it in. Rotate, lengthen. One more. Good, and relax it down. Let's bring that leg straight out, and you can straighten both legs at 45 degrees. And little circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hold your leg there. Lift the bottom leg up and lower. Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. Lift, lift, lower. One more. Lift, lift, lower. Let's go ahead and lift both legs up, and then split the legs and just alternate. That last one, and release. Good. All right, we're gonna go right over to the other side. So line your back up. I'm just gonna move this a little bit this way. Line yourself up at the back of the mat. And bring your legs in front at 45 degrees. And bend your knees. And starting with just regular clamps, rotate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Bring your feet up and rotate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest for a moment. Good, and then bring those feet back up. You're gonna rotate up. You're gonna reach up and come straight down. 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, and reach it down, straighten your legs. Bring that top leg up and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Good, now you're going to lift that top leg, lift the bottom, and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And now lift and split the legs and scissor the legs. And bend your knees and relax. Good. You can hit that hip out with the heel of the hand. Good. And then let's go ahead and come into a side plank with our knees down. So come up to that forearm, bend your knees. Good. So we'll start by just lifting up. So lifting up and then lowering. So hand can be on the hip or behind the head, or you can kind of reach up and then lower down like this with the arm. Lift up and lower down. But next time you're going to stay up there. But option to take that hand behind the head. Either stay here or we're going to lower and lift that top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Good. One more exercise on this side. Go ahead and lift up and just thread the needle under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And release. Good. Let's do forearm plank before we move to the other side. Coming down to your forearms, spread your fingertips wide. Go ahead, tuck your toes and lift up. And hold it here, tuck that tailbone under. Feet can be about hip width apart or all the way together. And then relax down. Good, and then come back into your position, tuck your toes, press your hips up this time, walk your feet all the way together. And we're gonna bend the knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. One more, we're gonna twist the hips side to side. Go ahead, tuck the toes, reach your knees off, and twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. But let's press back to child's pose. And let's go to the other side. I'm going to switch around this way so you can see me. So coming down to that forearm and bending those knees. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift up and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. There could be a couple more. Last one. And come all the way down. All right, so come all the way up. Option to just hold it up here, or go ahead and lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Last one, and go ahead and reach up and thread the needle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more. Last one. And release. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and we'll stretch it out on our back. So cross your ankle over your knee, thread the needle, clasp your hands under your thigh. And let's go to the other side. And coming all the way down. Good. Let's go into our bridging series here. If you have a ball or a block or a pillow, place it in between your inner thighs. Otherwise, just bring your feet hip width. Arms are straight by your side, and then walk your heels back so they touch your fingertips. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, and press your hips up. Hold it here. Squeeze your prop if you have it. And lower down. And again, press it up and hold. And pulse that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Release your arms straight up. Pulse your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and roll it down. Maybe stretch those legs up. Good. Now we're going to lift one leg off at a time. So first we're going to tuck our hips and press your hips up. So if you have a prop, you're just going to reach your legs straight out on the diagonal and just hold it. If you don't have a prop, just go ahead and reach your legs straight up to the ceiling. You're holding it. And bring it down. Other side. And bring it down. Other side. And bring it down. Other side one more time. And bring it down. Press your hips back up, 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 up. Good. Lift the heels up. And pulse your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse the prop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it. Just reach your arms overhead. Exhale, press down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press up, up, up. Lower the heels. Lower the hips. Stretch your legs. Place your prop to the side. Good. Let's go ahead and take a wider position now. Wider than hip width. Slightly turn those toes out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, press your hips up. Good. Lower halfway and then press back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up there. Optional. Lift the heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lower the heels, lower the hips, and stretch. Good. You can rock side to side. Maybe stretch the legs up. Good. And let's rock ourselves all the way up. And we're gonna come to standing. I'm just gonna grab something to prop this up. Go ahead and grab your weights too if you have them. Either some cans or 2 or 3 pound weights. All right, perfect. Okay, so let's start with the weights. You can also use water bottles if you have little water bottles. We're going to start in our Pilates V. And let's bring those arms out to a V position as well. And start to pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 little circles. 1, 2, shoulders down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rotate down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Bring it in. Reach it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring your arms straight out in front of you. You're going to bring your arm out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And release for a moment. Roll those shoulders. Good. Now we're going to bend the elbows in. We're going to bend our legs, and then as you straighten, just bring the arms overhead and they touch. So just bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just hold your weights at your chest, little bends. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good. Take a wider position here. Stay turned out. Good. So let's see. We're going to bend the elbows out as you bend your knees and bring it together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. Hold it here and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And stand up for a moment. Shake it out. Good. Take the hands behind the head. Bend your knees. And we're going to go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it feels more comfortable, just have your hands at the chest. You can bring it here. And then come back to center, little pulses. 2, but let's lift our right heel up. And lower it, lift the left heel up. And lower it, maybe lift both heels. And lower, and straighten, and shake it out. So we're going to bring our legs together. We're going to come into a squat. You're going to hinge forward at the hips. And we're going to bring our arms straight up. We're going to do kind of like just pulses. We're not going to do full range, just pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend and reach it out. Good. So it's not tricep presses. We're bending out to the side. Try to keep those arms on the same plane when you're bending. Good. Now tricep presses. Squeeze those elbows in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And shake it out. Roll the shoulders. Good. Let's bring our left foot forward. Right foot back to a lunge. Hands at the chest. And we're going to lower and lift. 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want to add an overhead press, you can. Good. Now bring it down. You're going to straighten that back leg, bend it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Tap your toe forward. Bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Bring it forward. Both heels down. Pulse it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And straighten it. Shake it out. Good. Now bring your left foot behind you. Starting with the hands at the chest, we're just going to lower and lift. If you want to add the overhead press in, you can. Good. Now hold it down here. You're just going to extend and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap it forward 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and pulse it here. 1. Try, if you can, lift both heels up and pulse without falling over. You can lift your heels up and lower the heels, bend and straighten. Good. Go ahead, put your weights off to the side. Let me just check the time. These always go by so quickly. All right, let's go ahead and come down to all fours. Almost done here. So a little bit more glute. Let's reach that right leg straight out. Straight. Good. Just lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your knee in and press straight up. Keep your foot flexed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten and bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release it down. Other side. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your knee in, flex your foot, press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten and bend. 2, 3, keep it flexed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, we're going to come into, finish with some push-ups on our knees. So walk yourself out. We're going to do push-ups, regular push-ups, old school, where the elbows go out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rest for a moment. Maybe come to child's pose. And one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And lengthen. Good. And then let's go ahead and stretch it out. Bring that left foot forward. You can place a pillow onto your knee if you need it. Hands on your thigh. Option to reach up. And then draw your hands down. And we're going to shift our weight back, straighten your front leg, forehead to knee, flex your toes. And you can alternate back and forth between these two positions. And then just hold whichever one you want to hold. You can hold your lunge. You can hold your split, half split. And then let's go over to the other side. Starting with the lunge. Rest your hands on your thigh. Tuck the hips, lift the chest, maybe reach the arms up. And then bring it down and shift your weight back. Flex your toes back. Forward. So you moving at your own pace. You can hold one position if you want longer. Whatever feels good to you. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and come to a seated position. Just bring our right leg in front of you. And then just walk it forward, getting a nice gentle hip stretch. And anchor your tailbone coming up. Let's switch the other foot in front and walk yourself out. And slowly anchor your tailbone and come up. Let's come to our wide second position. Toes facing up. Keep your toes facing up as you walk forward. Keep your low back long. And walk it over to one side. And then over to the other side. And then forward. And anchor your tailbone and roll up. And let's just do one arm stretch. So cross your right elbow over your left. Option to just hug yourself or intertwine the arms here. 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, expand in between the shoulder blades. And as you exhale, draw the shoulders down. Good, and then we'll go to the other side. Make sure you put your other foot in front. Good, cross the elbow over, intertwine, or just hug yourself. 3 deep breaths. Good, give yourself a hug. Congratulate yourself for finishing class. And we're done. Good job, everyone.